everybody, welcome to church. Lovely to have you here. It's going to be a fantastic day today, so make sure you get involved in the message. Give us a couple of amens and shout out. And with me today I've got Pastor Janine and Pastor Wayne, and we're going to be talking about a couple of things that is in our hearts, which is prayer and fasting. So without further ado, let me introduce you to Pastor Janine. Hello, Pastor. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Excellent. Tell me a little bit more about prayer and fasting and what's in your heart towards that.
I'm really excited over the next 2 weeks with our prayer and fasting. It's a perfect time of year to be just setting that time aside before we launch into all our activities for the New Year's, school or college or work or whatever we're doing. It's just great to set aside 2 weeks, take a breath and focus on drawing near to God. Last year I really loved coming to our prayer meetings that we had. The church is open 6 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock at night for 1 hour of prayer. Obviously you won't be able to come every single day at 6 and 6, but the church is open and available. And last year I loved coming and just joining together and praying with people. It was the highlight of my year, I think. So love for you to join us, and I'm excited about what God is going to do in us and through us, how He's going to speak to us, and I'm just looking forward to drawing near. So why don't you join with us as we draw near to God?
Sounds good. I won't be here at 6 a.m. though. I'll probably be here later on. Anyway, Pastor Wayne, what are your thoughts on the whole matter?
Oh, I think it's really important that we pray, because when we pray we're connecting with God, and it's important as Christians that we get out of our own heads, out of the rush and the busyness of all the things that people want us to do, and actually spend time listening to God and talking to God. And I find when we get together with other people that jogs our thinking, it stimulates our faith and helps us to feel part of the body together. So I'm really looking forward to getting together 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. and joining with you, praying together so that we can see God work in our church, in our land, and in this world that we live in.
Okay, there you have it, folks. It sounds quite involved, it sounds full on, and I know that God appreciates every bit of effort that you're going to put into this. Be expecting supernatural stuff to happen, and I'm actually expecting a lot of supernatural stuff, especially with all the devastations that we've had lately, which is terrible, but God is bigger. So how about we get involved? It starts today. Let's go for it. And now for the message. Anyway, today we've got Pastor Janine and Pastor Wayne with us to basically express their hearts and tell us a little bit more about prayer and fasting. That actually starts today.
Yes, it's recording now.
Yep. Okay, remember what I told you about the movement and all of that? Yeah. And also you can do lower and so it's not always just on one angle. Yeah. Okay, good morning church. This is Fabian speaking to you live here from the back of church. No, again, we'll get again.
The backside of church.
The backside of church.
The rear end.
Got that on tape, Dave?
Good morning church. This is Fabian coming to you live from the church grounds. How's that?